And welcome into the channel, Dead Existence, episode 9. This should be a thrilling misadventure into stupidity. That's right. Sit tight. Because I don't always die on a soft raid, but when I do it twice in the same damn spot. And like I said in my last episode, we'll be exploring the Northwest. So here I am in Topland. And our main focus, we're looking for bases to hit or for people to unalive. Not really expecting to find much loot here in Topland. Well, loot that I need anyway. I'm pretty self-sufficient at this point. However, I do want to drop into PD and take a look at it. I might as well fill up some magazines. There's probably going to be a lot of infected at the PD. For going loud, I'm not hearing a lot of activity outside. That milkshake should have brought all the boys to the yard. Now, I don't know why, but a lot of servers, that's a popular area to base. I don't like buildings. I like that. Front door's all barricaded up, as well as the windows upstairs. Well, that was wide. And this, I think, is the first time I ever reloaded a gun on my back. That was a weird animation, that, right there. You know what? I think we'll grab that rope too, just in case I do come across someone. Knock him out and rob him. A little bit of latency here. See how fast he jetted out at me? Hey, there's a fresh Olga over there. I'd rather a Gunther, but this will do. This will do nicely. And I might as well start collecting my NBC kit. I'm going to dump out the remaining gas, and when we're done looting up the fire station, we'll go use the water well and fill it up, top up the radiator, and head for the northwest. Well, that's not a bad start. Jacket, hood, respirator, and now an air filter. When I'm done exploring the Northwest, we'll head to Tarnow, loot up that fire station before we push off to the gas zone. Alright, let's make like a banana and split. Ooh, speaking of banana, I think we just split that fella. Alright, let's peel out of here. Ha, more banana jokes. Alright, we're going to make a quick drive up north, check a few key areas that are popular base locations. Alright, obviously no base here, and this is a truck spawn and no truck. No point wasting our time here. Onward and forward. Ooh, free points. 50, 100. Ooh, 150. You see, it's not what you play, it's how you play. If you can't entertain yourself, how are you going to entertain anyone else? And our next stop, Balala Industrial. Just take the left as you come into town. Oh, missed my turn. I do believe the server owner had a black market here at one point. Well, quick examination, it doesn't look like there's anything here. A few infected, some empty buildings. There's a plank spawn just behind this truck. I'm too lazy to get out and see if anyone's harvesting. Alright, onward and forward. Give her pig, make her pay. Hey, hold on to her. Oof. Well, looks like I'm SOL for a base location here, too. Oh, excuse me, sir. Alright, let's head up towards Branzow. Well, first a little cottage right before it. Ah, I really dislike this car. Give me my Gunther. I left it home. I should have brought it. Hey, well that's different. Branzow's a little bit bigger. Let's dip down to this cottage here to the left first, and then we'll hit Branzow. Well, someone may have been here. This is an ADA spawn. It's not here. However, no base. Alright, off to Branzow. Let's check that out. Yee to the ha. Come on, Grandma. Oh, well, I guess I'm not driving. Yeah, I am. Let's do it. Yeah, you saw. Oh, you know you were saved by the bell. Damn. Ooh, damn. I almost fell there. It's a pretty big area, and they've taken out a whole lot of work. Wouldn't be too hard to build this compound up at all. Keeping it, well, now that's a different story. But so far, the only loot that I've seen here are the natural areas. In this little stone barricade, and as well at the front by the picnic table. Yeah, only one entrance to maintain. Alright, now, how the hell do I get out of here? Impossible, they say? Hold my beer, I say. Well, I have to admit I've been through this trail with an ADA, even a Gunther. This is my first time through it with an Olka. It's handling it pretty well. I'm surprised. I'd drive up past Branzow again and down the other side, and I'd find this beautiful, beautiful stronghold of a base. It's not going to be long before someone takes this over. Hell, I might even give up my base and come take it over. Let's go take a look. So many nooks and crannies to this base. If someone were to take this over and fortify it correctly, it'd take a lot of firepower and manpower to get them out of here. However, it does has its drawback. With only one entrance, and it's not a very large circumference of a base, you might be gassed to death. It's very possible. Yeah, taking over or defending this base would be a room-by-room fight. Yes, sir, I'm going to have to keep my eyes on this base. I probably won't want to take it over myself. Too big for one person to defend. However, it may become one of my targets. Well, we were looking for base and we did find one. However, we're looking for occupied base. So, onward and forward. Just going to push up north a little bit, wrap back around towards Lukow, and eventually towards the gas zone. Well, hello. It seems we have found an occupied base. It's a treehouse. Nice. I wonder if anyone's around. Alright. I'm gonna go ditch this car and come back on foot. The flag is half down. There's a radio tower just about 1.5 kilometers, maybe 2 kilometers. We're gonna go ditch the car there, wrap around in the woods, take a peek-see. Oh, and hello to you. Looks like we're upgrading from an Olga to an ADA. Perhaps someone's got the same idea and is on their way up there. Or maybe this is just that base's stash car. Either way, we're going to leave the Olga and take that. If I was purely evil, I'd shoot the Olga out, take a picture, and post it for a vehicle repo. Yeah, you get cash for your crash. Well, considering someone else is using this spot as a car stash, we're just gonna have to go find ourselves another. There's a medium-sized barn not too far from here. We'll go check that out. Oh, jelly. I was too busy looking to my right. I didn't even see that. Oh, well. Ah, oh, Jesus. Alright, maybe I'm done driving for now. Make sure no one's living in this shed. And you know what? I should just leave the car right where it is. No one's going to steal it that way. But OCD won't allow it. I gotta fix it. Alright, for you beginner players that have never seen this before, fireplaces are magic. That's right. Watch. Watch and learn. You want to place your fire kit so your car becomes a fulcrum. And then you grab an object, such as bark, and you toss it at the fireplace. And boom! Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Alright. While you memorize that to thought, I'm going to go grab me a quick coffee. I'll be right back. Alright, just this one time and one time only, I spared you the monotony of watching me trudge through the woods. There'll be more of that later. But for now, we're at that base. And like I said, the flag is half-mast. They ain't been here for a while. Or they're as lazy as I am, and they just haven't bothered to raise them. Well, all seems relatively quiet, and there's no time like the peasant. Oh, look at there, a camouflaged turd. I wouldn't steal that. I wouldn't take it if they asked me to. No, sir. They made this one useless piece of shit off-road. However, this has death written all over it. This ramp, it's lethal. Look how narrow it is. That's a 3-dial. I can crack that, but I think I can get around it. I just gotta wiggle just a little bit, and yeah, I do believe so. Alright, more meat for the grinder. Let's see where we are. Actually, we're not sitting that bad. We're in Toplin. We just have to cross the river and make a straight run up north. We can do this. Alright, just going to dip south a little bit and then cross over. To our right, there is a car spawn over there by the garages. Let's hope there's one there. Well, that parking lot is one, and there's nothing there. There's another one just up behind it, over by the church. Let's hope and pray. El bueno, no vehicle here. And I can't afford to waste any more time. I don't know what the decay rate is on bodies. And I really don't care about anything else but the punch card. I don't want someone to get that. There's one more car spawn to check just down the road before I cross the river. And we'll soon find out. It's just up there, and then Textile Factory up on my left. And that's a negative. Nothing here. Alright. No more time wasted. Let's go. Straight line, right to Balawa. And luck be a lady tonight. Isn't she gorgeous? Ah, someone's gonna be pissed when they come back and miss her. I'm just going to leave this right on the road running in neutral. Maybe that'll distract someone from what I'm doing. I didn't like that body anyway, rest in peace. Face only a mother could love. You'd have to hang a pork chop over that so the dog would play with it. Now back to more important matters. Code locking. Quite a simple process easily. You set all your locks to 0, and starting from the right hand side, you work your way up. Every 10, you move your second decimal point up 1 number, back to your right, cycle through 10. You want to keep doing this until eventually you find and pop the lock. You don't always have to start 0, you can start to a mid to a high range. 3 dials will take you no time flat. 4 dials might take you a little longer. And no, I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me do 999 different combinations. I'll speed the process up. But it didn't take me long at all. Maybe 4 minutes, if that. And at a fair play, I'm not showing you what the combination is, because I'm putting it back on the base when I'm done. We can't have others profiting from my hard work, can we? There's got to be a Christmas tree here. I hear Christmas music. Yeah, I do apologize you can't see the full screen. I have it cropped because I neglected to drop this code lock, and I don't want you guys to see it. And that's what I'm here for. 2 grenades, claymore, and C4. And for the sake of a full screenshot, you're going to have to deal with this subscribe sticker. For the duration of the time I'm holding this cold lock anyway. You know, that Christmas music is really quite homey up here. Nice little layout. Got some food, cooking utensils, gun spawn. Nice. Well, I do believe the simplest way around this is just pack one of these crates with all the loot I found. So far, 4 landmines, 2 grenades, claymores, and a C4. Well worth the stop. Now that I have those landmines shoveled in the crate, I can go back and pick up those bottle suppressors that I left in one of the last rooms. Alright, well, it took a little while to achieve, but soft raid in the bag. Well, in the crate. Alright, we'll take this down a level so it's nice and safe. We'll take the lock back up, put it on the gate, and be gone. I don't want to leave it open. That would be classified as grieving. And I'd ban me for it. Alright, lock this baby up. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, I didn't move far enough back. I gotta get back there and lock that base. Really don't care about my loot. I just need to get that base locked. So, I'm across the map. Nothing better to do. Commit harry-carry. And again. And again. And again. Jackpot. I'm in grabbing. And you know what? I have a vehicle very close by. Let's go get it. Well, that little gap that I left between leaving the ADA and arriving at that base, well, when I came back from the restart, I headed to the Player Chill Out Lounge, which is just on the Lukow Road down towards the airfield. And then, well, I drove down to the airfield, and that's where I logged and left my vehicle, and then ran back on foot. So if nobody's found it, it should be right where I left it, in a bush on the side of the road, right beside the airfield. And I would say I'm in luck. It's still here. Nice. And while I drive my ass back to lock up that base and collect my goods, top right hand corner, this is the Player Chill Out Lounge. So you see, I went down to mingle and have a few beer. And we're just driving by there right now, to my right. No time for a beer now, though. And that's where I found the ADA, left the Olga. Alright, back to the scene of the crime. And the bodies. What a find I would have been for the homeowner. To come back and find me carrying all his explosives, plus all of mine. Merry Christmas indeed. Alright, all locked up, safe and sound. Now let's get our loot up into the ADA and skedaddle. I totally forgot that I left that Olga running. Not to worry though, we're not leaving it behind. We're going to shoot the engine out of it. And this episode will stand as a receipt, so I can cash in on that. And I should earn myself a sneaky Raiders roll. Cha-ching, bada bing. Well, that's all she wrote for this fox. I need to get my ass back across the river and down towards the gas zone. I got some explosives to acquire. If you're liking this series and you want to see more, or if you want to jump in, link is in description. Come on in.